Why men need more sex education. As a registered nurse and a lover, I couldn't agree more with the statement that men need real sex education. Despite being sexually active for years, many men still lack basic knowledge about female anatomy and sexual pleasure. In this article, I will discuss some of the essential things that men need to know to become better lovers and satisfy their partners. Firstly, let's talk about the clitoris. Many men believe that the clitoris is just a small button-shaped organ located at the top of the vulva. However, the truth is that the clitoris is much more complex and extensive than what meets the eye. It is protected by a hood and is shaped like a hand, with the thumb being the visible part of the clitoris, and the fingers spreading down into the tissues of the vagina. The clitoris is a highly sensitive organ and is about 100 times more sensitive than the phallus. Therefore, men need to handle it with care and gentleness to avoid causing pain or discomfort to their partners. Moreover, men need to know about the G-spot, which is located about an inch inside the vagina, behind the clitoris. The G-spot is an erogenous zone that, when stimulated, can lead to intense sexual pleasure and even orgasm. However, it's worth noting that not all women have a G-spot or are able to orgasm from G-spot stimulation. Only about 30% of women have the base of the clitoral nerve bundle close enough to the surface to be stimulated. Therefore, men should communicate with their partners to learn about their bodies and preferences. Contrary to popular belief, the size of the penis doesn't matter to most women. Several major studies have shown that about 85% of women receive most of their stimulation from the vulva lips and the clitoris. The nerves in these areas are highly sensitive to vibration, which is why many women enjoy using vibrators during sexual play. It is said that in earlier history, bees in a closed hive created a lovely vibration. It's worth noting that sexual pleasure is not just about penetration. Men need to pay attention to their partners' bodies, take their time, and use various techniques to stimulate different erogenous zones. As a considerate lover, it's essential to take your time and show your partner that you care about giving her pleasure. Foreplay is an essential aspect of sexual play and can help to build intimacy and trust between partners. Kissing, caressing, and oral sex can all be highly stimulating and pleasurable for women. Men should also communicate with their partners to learn about their fantasies, desires, and boundaries. This can help to create a safe and comfortable space for sexual exploration and experimentation. Finally, men should understand that erectile dysfunction (ED) can happen to anyone, and it doesn't have to be the end of their sexual life. There are several treatment options available for ED, including medication, vacuum pumps, and focused shockwave therapy. However, it's essential to communicate with your partner and healthcare provider to find the best treatment option for you. Additionally, men can explore alternative ways to satisfy their partners, such as using sex toys, engaging in non-penetrative sex, or focusing on other erogenous zones. In conclusion, men need to understand that sexual pleasure is not just about penetration and that there's much more to female anatomy than what meets the eye. By communicating with their partners, taking their time, and exploring different erogenous zones, men can become better lovers and build deeper intimacy and trust in their relationships. As a registered nurse and a hopefully considerate lover, I urge men to educate themselves about female anatomy and sexual pleasure to become more confident, competent, and caring partners. We hope this helps you. Ellen and Michael Moriarty, 2 RNs.